The annual Pac-12 Football Performance Awards were announced today, and your 2021 Pac-12 Football Offensive Player of the Year, presented by Nextiva, is Drake London. Drake, congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
When you first heard that you won this award, where were you and what was your reaction?
I was actually with my mom in the car, and it was a pretty surreal moment. I don't know, not playing at the end of the season and stuff like that. Um, I'm really blessed to be able to say that I got it.
As the season went on, you were just on a tear. We called a bunch of your games on the Pac-12 networks and felt like you were unstoppable, and then you got stopped due to injury. What were your highs like, and what was that moment like in the end zone when you did get injured?
The highs were amazing, and playing this season and showcasing my talents and what I can really do was really fun. But having an injury like that, I've never been injured like that in my life. So it was something new to me. If you look at it on the bright side, I did end up in the paint in the end zone. So it wasn't too bad. Made the injury a little bit less worse. But I think I'm handling it very, very well right now. And I'm just excited to get back on the field. I'm very, very hungry for football. So I think it's a good thing.
You referenced not playing the back half of the season. This award is voted on by coaching staffs. A lot of them did not see you in the last quarter of the season. What does that mean to you when you hear how this award comes to be?
I think it just speaks volumes. And this game is about respect. And I think I try to go out there every time and earn that respect. And for them to vote me, and like you said, I didn't even play half of them. It's something really special, and I appreciate them for that.
Let's talk about respect at wide receiver at USC. It's a big deal. You're the third, only the third wide receiver to win this award. Keyshawn Johnson, Marquise Lee was the most recent to win this award. To join that company, what does that feel like for you who came to USC to play two sports?
It feels like I'm in a dream right now. I don't even think I dreamt of this when I was a little kid, coming to SC and doing things like that. So to be in company with those guys, those legends in the SC community is amazing.
And I keep thinking about you coming back to SC this year and only focusing on football. You were a dual sport athlete prior to the spring. You think back on that journey, what do you think solely focusing on playing wide receiver did for you in your dominance this past year?
I think it skyrocketed my game in all aspects. I was able to work on my body a lot more, kind of put myself more into a football body, got to work on my speed and just hone in on the fundamentals that Coach KC has brought to the table since day one. It was a huge transition. It was a really fun one, and it was exciting at the same time. So, I mean, overall, it was a great experience, and I'm glad I picked it.
Kerry Colbert, of course, an all-time great at USC, who tutored you at the position. And before we let you go, the season has been one of ups and downs, but you were that guy who had the spotlight on you every week when you played. Everybody knew they had to stop Drake London if they wanted to beat USC. To deal with that on the field and then on the practice field, in the locker room, around campus, how did you manage the expectations around yourself that led you to become the player of the year?
I kind of looked at it as a challenge. Everybody wanted to go at me, everybody wanted a chance at me, and I just took it as a challenge. And my ultimate goal is to get to the NFL at some point. So having those challenges every week in and out, it's just like the NFL. You're going to get challenged by the best guys. I mean, that's best players in the world right there. So being able to do that was really, really cool and stuff like that. So it was good.
And finally, the reaction from your teammates once they heard that you won this award was what?
Yeah, I mean, my phone's been blowing up right now. So it's been good. I mean, it's all been love and stuff and congratulations and things like that. And I just couldn't have asked for a better team and teammates, coaches and stuff like that this season. Even after all we've been through, it's been an amazing, amazing time.
Well, I know you make all Trojans and anybody who loves the game of football very proud with how you play, your approach to it, and you deserve this award and many more. Drake
Thank,
London, your Offensive Player of the Year in 2021. Congratulations, man.
thank you. I appreciate it.